If we're in a position where we can say things are going well and we're getting bigger dividends from Enwyn and bigger dividends from the casino, we finally have money to spend, that's when we should start taking care of things that we haven't taken care of for 30 years. We haven't put any money in our infrastructure into alleys in 30, 40 years. If we now have this found money that we're saying we have monies to do something with, we should be going to some of those programs and some of those issues that we haven't done anything with in 30, 40 years and start allocating some money there. Again, festivals are nice. We can have 1 million festivals. You know, we can have this discussion. Is it okay to have one festival at Christmas and spend $3 million on lights? Should we have an Easter festival? Should we have a Canada Day festival? Should we have a civic holiday festival?
Did you have a problem that it was at Jackson Park and not downtown or on the river?
No.
You just had a problem with the whole thing.
I thought it was beautiful at Jackson Park. I do think there are things to consider. Downtown or at the river isn't really the issue. It's more about leveraging the investment to have an impact on businesses. So if it was downtown, more people would go out for dinner, more people would go out for coffee and those types of things in and around the business district. For example, you could take that $3 million and spread it out over the 9 BIAs and encourage people to go to the different 9 BIAs and spend an evening in a BIA. And then what you're doing is creating economic impact for those businesses.
So when you talk about lights and everything, what 3 alleys or areas, give me 3 or give me 2, that you say if I had money to do it, I'd put a light where?
Well, we got money to do it. So
what streets were you talking about?
For me, Ground Zero is a perfect example of everything I talk about is Bruce, Carl, and Vera. So there are 2 small side streets downtown that go east-west, but next to Bruce Avenue. So there's 2 alleys that go north-south and one that goes east-west. The east-west alley needs to be closed. It's on a long list, and there's a backlog for that. And the 2 alleys going north-south both need lights and potentially even something like a gate so that it stops the traffic from going through there. There's drug deals that happen on a daily basis there. There's prostitution that happens.
Do the police know about that?
Yeah. But I mean,
just had the police chief here, Al Frederick, sticking around until 2019. But what is their engagement and what your councillor?
Well, they're fully supportive. I mean, we went to council, and one of my requests for the enhanced capital budget was for an alley fund specifically for safety issues. Police were completely supportive. Barry Horrobin, who's in charge of CEPTED, which is crime prevention through environmental design. We've done walks, we've done studies, we've actually submitted studies to administration
so they know about the
where
problems?
he knows, and he's actually acknowledged and specified certain locations. And those locations, we have 6 locations right now that are already into administration saying we need a light in these alleys.